Well, welcome to a new UPbuild garage video. This is an exciting one. This one, we're going to have the car on the road, as you've probably just seen, and we're going to start with tensioning the timing chain before we head into that. So,
well, let's get the chain tightened up and let's get her on the road and see what she feels like.
Brilliant! Can't wait.
Let's crack on.
There we go. Right, so we're just going to have a bit of an investigation on this noise we've got. The plan is to take the cam cover off and check to see whether we can see anything obvious inside the top of the engine, and we'll check to see that the chain's tight. So yeah, that's what we're going to do now. Right, so there we go. So, take these.
So from that we'll have a look inside, see what that chain's doing.
Let's get it done. What's it going to be like under here, I wonder? Gaskets come off. Dear me, that's clean in there.
That looks lovely, doesn't it?
Oh, it's a lot cleaner than I was expecting that to
looks
see.
brand new in there.
You wouldn't expect it to be as clean as that.
No.
Wow. The lobes on that cam, with what I can see of them, the lobes are like brand new. There's no wear on them. They're not corroded.
No.
A little bit of surface on that. But that's definitely good. That
looks very good.
Look how clean that is inside of there.
Good.
Inside the cam cover.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's clean. Dear me, I wasn't expecting it looking as clean as that in there. I'll get a bit closer for you so you can have a closer look. See the cam lobes. The cam lobes are like new, Dad.
Yeah. It could have had new camshafts put in it, you know.
Well, it's only got 29,000 miles in the engine. So
well, that's another thing. It's done nothing. It's done on what I
that.
haven't put in, so that shows the engine hasn't done really a lot of miles.
Well, if that's original.
And I reckon that will be original, like.
I'll give you a bit closer look at that and you can see what we're talking about. Closer, not further. Oh, shake. Right, yeah, so you can see, I'll get a nice detailed shot, you can see that. I mean, that looks like new, that. It's the only lobe sticking up, I've got one there. There's no pitting on them or anything.
Does the chain feel any slack in it?
Let's see if I can get down to it. Hard to get in. Oh, so we've got that's a gauge down the bottom there. I'll tell you what, maybe I'll get a bit better shot with the light on this and I'll add it in. We'll just have a quick look. Oh yeah, it's slack. Oh dear me, Dad, that chain's as slack as anything.
Is it slack? Very slack. What's it like? Can you feel any slack at the other side of it? I don't think you probably tight
really,
down there, is it?
Well, you kind of get in because
you kind of get into that side.
Yeah. So basically on here, on the engine, I think here is okay, and you've got the breather at the front. You take that breather off, and there's a wheel here, like a sort of what do you call it? A sprocket anyway. That one with my fingers pointing at. The chain runs down and underneath it, and that sprocket actually runs on a cam, which you have a special tool goes through here, pulls that sprocket down, tensions the chain. So that's definitely something we're going to have to do. What I'll do is I'll put in the, is that the focus there out the camera? I've got it. There we go. It's focusing myself. So yeah, so what I'll do is I'll show you in the Haynes manual in the book, showing you like sort of a diagram of the front of the engine and that sprocket which I'm talking about. And we've got the tool there, which we'll show you as well, to adjust that. There's just a little lock nut in the centre of that sprocket which you can undo, a little plunger to push back, and the tool goes in. You just turn the tool anti-clockwise, which pulls that sprocket down, tensions the chain. Fairly simple. Yeah, right. That's good. Well, it's sort of good. So maybe our noise could be a slapping chain, then maybe it could be the chain.
Could be the chain,
Slapping,
yeah.
you know.
If we take the other rocker box off the
Yes.
top
Aye.
and just check
side.
the other side to see what it looks like, because we're going to have to take it off anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
And we'll be able to see what the camshaft's like at that side. If it's as clean as what this is, it'd be brilliant.
Yeah.
If it's like that, and I think it will be.
We'll do that. We'll get the cam cover off the other side, like my dad's saying. Have a look and see if we can feel what the chain feels like on the other side, and what it looks like inside. So obviously this is the this is the exhaust side. So we're on the exhaust side. We'll take the inlet side off. Wow, that's so clean though.
That's clean, isn't it? I think it is. Brilliant. All of this side, yeah, all of right around, yes. Oh, that's lovely inside and all, hey.
Look at that.
That's good.
Yeah, I mean they look like brand new. Dad, in the cam
Yeah,
looks like
look
brand
good,
new. Everything
look
looks
good.
like brand new.
Looking good. Well, that's a good point to say that anyway. What's the chain feel like at that side? Can you feel the chain and all?
Aye. I'll put this on the bench and have a look at it. There we go. So you see that's nice and clean inside as well. That is.
Do you want this rocker box off?
There we go. So it gives you a very nice close look there. Now you can see that's nice and clean. I could be alright. Dad, just.
It was ever so slight, got a tiny bit in it, but
Well,
the other
take
side,
it up anyway,
the other side's very slack.
Yeah, it'll take it up anyway when we take adjustment on it.
I'll just bring you in so you can see that. Just get a light on it.
Right, so you can kind of see down in there now that if I get my finger in there, you can see the chain. Hard to do it on the camera here, but the chain on that side. Get the light on it for you. See, it's tight, it's not loose. And so, I mean, even if you pull the top of the sprocket, you can see there is a little bit of play there, so I don't know how they'd have that or not, but as you notice on this side, can't really get much play there, but down, I'm going to show you again inside. There we go. Anyway, I think we'll strip that front cover off, as we said, and then use the tool and tighten the chain up and see where we're at with that. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I think that's what we'll have to do. We'll get that tightened up, and then we put the rocker box top just on and crack it up and just see if that noise is going, that scrapey noise it had.
Let's try it. Crack on.
Okay, so I just want to show you that we'll put the tool in the front now. I've got it apart, give you a closer look. So, obviously our two cam sprockets, and then the tool inside goes in this part here. So, the two little dowels where the tool sits in. Lock nut on the front, which we need to undo first, and there's a little plunger here which will undo we'll push the little plunger back. Can you see that plunger? It's hard to see, but there's a plunger there which push that back, and then turn the tool anti-clockwise, and it basically pulls that sprocket down, tightens the cam wheels. That's the sprocket inside there, you can see, so it'll pull that down and tighten the chain which we've got that's loose at the minute. better look of it.
I think it's this one here.
That's it. Oh,
That's loosened it.
that's it.
You don't need to loosen too loose like do you?
I don't know, it needs to be loose, doesn't it?
Aye.
I backed it off.
Just loosen, just see if that takes it up there. We're putting the tool on. Is it off the teeth now, is it?
Yeah, it's loose there now, is it?
Yeah, then we can turn that now.
Yeah, so you can see the plunger's loose there now. And it just needs to, it has teeth on the plunger which mesh up with the teeth on the tensioner, which we're going to turn now and take up the slack on the chain.
Oh, sorry.
You can see how the tool I've got here has like an area on where it holds the plunger back. So you can kind of see if I drop the dowels in there. There we go, that drops. So we need to go anti-clockwise to tighten the chain a bit. God, it's all tight.
Chain moved though.
I didn't see anything move, like. I didn't see nothing move.
Can you feel the chain with your fingers?
Just exactly the same. That's tight. I cannot turn that. I'll back that nut off. I just need to knock the centre, I think, to loosen it. I think it just needs to
I think that's what you've got to do. Knock
loosen
that
it up.
centre.
I just want to loosen it up inside.
Yeah, yeah.
Right then, there we go. So, what a job on. So you saw us using the timing tool, or the tool for adjusting the timing, and we've been on with it for a while. We just couldn't release the centre piece of that sprocket, which goes through the centre, that is where the timing is adjusted from, or the tension on the chain is adjusted from, and where you obviously attach this little timing chain tool adjuster on. It was just solid inside. So what we had to do is we've dropped the radiator back because there's just no space to move and get inside. So it seems a bit severe, but the only way to do it was to use the punch in the centre of the nut where you saw we adjusted from, and then to use the lump hammer on the back, a bit of weight, and just to knock the centre, to push the cam in the centre of that sprocket, to release it from where it bolts through the head and nips in. It was just obviously probably never been adjusted. So I'll try and get a little shot. You'll see we've tensioned the chain now. So it's got to apparently not be tight. Obviously not tight, just all the slack taken out of it, which is what we've done. So I'll show you that now, and then what we're going to do is we're just going to check that the engine's timed okay still, so that the time's alright on it, that the cam's in the top dead centre, and set everything up. And then we'll spin it over just with the battery on. Just spin it over, we'll not start it, and just then test to see if the chain's still reasonably tight, make sure we're happy with it, and that it spins over okay. That's what we're going to do now. I'll show you that chain though. Right then, I'll go so. I'll go so as you can. Maybe I'll stick a corner of the screen in the corner of the screen what it was like before. You can see nice and tight now. Not too tight, still has a little bit of movement, but nowhere near what it had before. And the other side is nice and tight as well.
On your side,
Right then,
this side.
and my side, Dad. So Dad's just getting the battery. We're going to stick the battery on and spin it over. So I'll set the camera up on the tripod so you can see it spinning over.
top there now, is it?
I can't see it.
No.
Oh, it's coming up there now. Right.
You're nearly there. You're nearly there. Touch more and you'll be there. You're starting to go down now.
It went down there.
Aye. I know, but where the cam is.
Right, you see it.
That
So
was
it should
easier.
watch that come up ever so slightly. Somewhere there anyway. Right, what? Seem alright, okay?
Well, if you look at the cam settings where you put the thing in,
That's what we'll be
where
looking
you
at.
put the plate in,
That's what we'll be looking at.
that about centre the studs.
About isn't good enough, is it?
No, I know, but we haven't got the plate to see. You cannot just guess it, I know. But I'm saying it's about there. Them two camshafts is at the top.
They look pretty good. At least we know we're somewhere close.
Yeah, but you won't know for definite if you put the plate in properly. You get the
Yeah.
plate in properly, that's what you want.
Yeah, that's good though. That's good that way that.
That sound that.
It's hard because the thing is you're looking at that and you're looking at it at an angle as
Of
well.
course, yeah.
When you look down, it's a lot easier. When you look,
Yeah.
when you look down, it's a lot
Exactly,
easier.
exactly, yeah.
Right.
But I think we're good enough to spin it myself.
Right then, so there we go. So as my dad's just saying, I'm going to bring you in a bit closer so you can see I'm at top dead centre because we've just had the screwdriver and we've done it old school way. We'll pop the screwdriver into plug number, it's actually number 6, that's where you measure it from. Top dead centre. Actually 6 and 1 both fire at the top at the same time, so I don't know, for some reason the manual always says to test it from plug number 6, which on a Jag XK engine's the one next to the front of the engine, that's number 6. Anyway, there we go, enough of that. So as you can see, the slot on the top of that this bit here, this slot here, is at 90 degrees from the cam cover maintenance surface, which is where it should be, and also the one on the other side should be the same. So you can see that one's the same as well. There we go.
We won't get the plate to do it right.
It is a little bit
Get
kind
the
of.
proper timing plate.
We'll have the proper timing plate that fits in there, but we're happy that it goes that's close. We've never messed the timing up. It's just obviously we've adjusted the chain, so we just want to make sure that it hasn't moved any great distance, which it hasn't.
So we'll put the plug back in again.
Yeah.
And then the plug back in again, and then we'll give it a spin over. We're not starting it, but we'll just give it a spin over and just check the
Chain after we've
again.
done that. Yeah. Right. Let's do it.
You know,
Right. So
we're about ready to give it a spin and just see.
we're tightened up. You ready?
Yeah.
Right. I'm going now.
All right. Everything looks all right here.
Yeah.
Can I just feel the chain before you try it
yeah,
anymore? It seems near enough. You feel your side?
What does near enough mean? Has that changed or?
That's right. It's okay.
Yeah, a little bit of movement there. A little bit of movement in that chain.
It's very slight on this side and it's loads better than it was before. Definitely loads better.
Oh, that's tighter on this
That's
side.
better now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's tighter on this side.
Uh-huh.
That side's got a little bit of movement in it, which,
Not much though.
well, it needs it.
Oh yeah, but it's right.
It needs that bit of movement.
Yeah, that's right.
That-
We've
that's-
got
if,
it now.
If we're going off that side, that's too tight.
Oh, aye.
That's tight. That's very, very tight. That's too tight. But the other side does have a bit of play in it.
Well, I think that's right there now. That's a lot tighter than what it was though, isn't it?
Oh, it's there, 10 times tighter. It was slack before. That's
Yeah.
got a little bit of movement in that. That's all right.
Yeah,
I'm
but
happy with
that's
that.
all it needs. That's all we need. Now I reckon now, you can give it another try to spin over, but I reckon we should button her up now and cracker.
Yeah.
And see what she does.
Definitely. You right?
Yep.
Lovely.
That's it. That's all it's getting.
There we go, that runs great. So I'll just show you the chain. We'll see that that stayed tight. A light. We'll have a light. We've spun it over. That's the third time. We just checked it the first time, seemed fine. I'll show you how it looks. Slight tiny bit of movement in it.
Light movement.
Tiny, I'm just talking to the camera. Tiny bit of movement in it there. I'll show you the other side also. We aren't they? Yeah. You can see very slight. So that's perfect. We've just got ever so slight bit of movement in it. And my dad's got the right idea.
The bar's open.
Right, fantastic. So hopefully in a few minutes we might have it fired up and see how it sounds when it's running. See if all that scrapey and rattly noise is gone, hopefully. Not sure it will be, but we might have made some improvements, I hope. Anyway, beer time.
You see a bit of petrol come through to there.
Oh, there's a little bit of petrol come through.
Yeah.
Right, so we're all buttoned up, we're all water back in it again, tightened up, cam goes back on, what have you. My dad's got the easy start ready for to get it to go. And we need it. I'm going to turn it over a few times, get the fuel through. But anyway, let's give it a go and see what's happened now. We've tightened that chain up. Yeah. Right then, so we tried starting it and it wouldn't fire because I think there's not enough fuel. That we only had about a can and a half of fuel, and I think that's not enough to get it going. So I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but we've just been to pick up a couple of cans. What I'm going to do is put some additive in, just the lead supplement. So just in the little bottle there, all you do is just show you. We need, I don't know exactly how much we need, but it's quite a simple little thing when you need it. Just squeeze the bottle, put a few mils in. And then just pour that in the can and into the fuel, and there's your lead additive in. Anyway, we're going to do that, put the fuel in, give it another try. Now then. Right then, let's give it another go. Got some fuel in it now. So I think we've got about 22 litres in it. Put it back in right position. Right. Put the lid.
It sounds good there, though,
Yeah, it does. Just from the start up, it sounds awful when the start
I know
up.
that. It did done it that once, didn't it?
Yeah. Just a bit of oil on the top of there, is it?
Yeah. I think it's going to be there, like.
It's over lovely. Yeah. Something over lovely, huh? Right then.
This is
drive.
it. This is it. This is it. To give it a try. See how she performs, eh? Brilliant.
So we've got her warmed up, I think. Haven't we?
Yeah. Well, yes.
She's warmed up, so
Let me go.
yeah.
Let me go and see how she goes, eh?
It's a bit exciting, this, isn't it? Nervous, bit nervous.
Brilliant,
and all, bit
brilliant.
bit nervous and all.
It'll be all right, man. It'll be all right.
Right.
Come on,
we're
let
all set.
All to give her a bash. Well, she's got into gear again anyway.
Right. Well, I think what we'll do is we'll get off the drive. And we'll just get down the road here a little bit, and then we'll switch back on with you again. Just get ourselves out on off the busy bit.
That's it. Well, yes.
See how we're going. Here we're going.
We're away.
We're just we're literally just getting out on the road here a little bit, so it's not changing gear.
It's not changed up the gear, is it? Should change up for now.
It's not. It seems to be. We'll just have to.
Push her a bit harder and see what you have.
No, there's
No,
it's not changing
she's
gear.
not changing gear, no. No.
Just push a bit harder.
Up.
That changed. I'm having to get it. I'm having to rev it a bit harder.
Yeah. She should change gear before you rev as high as that, like. She should change gear before now.
I think it seems to be up the
Linkage change or something like that. Just the linkages maybe on it or whatever.
It should change, shouldn't it? Should change.
It should have been changed up before now, like. Yeah, definitely changed up before now. I can hear a little bit of a rattle there, and I don't know what that is.
Can you rattle that?
It is a rattle, like,
It's a pretty hard rattle, that.
It shouldn't be there though, neither.
I don't know what that's going to be.
No,
What do you reckon?
I don't know. It seems like in the centre, doesn't it?
Prop maybe.
It seems to be down in the centre of the car, like maybe the prop shaft.
See if I
You hear that there?
see if I push it a bit harder. It did change before.
See, should it there?
Oh, it's changed there now. So
Aye.
at 3,000 revs, it obviously needs something setting up because it's not changing.
It's
It
not changing
revs
quick
get a bit
enough.
high.
Definitely not changing quick enough, like. But however, we've got her going anyway. We're on the road with her. We're on the road with her. That's brilliant, isn't it?
It's fantastic.
Well, that's fantastic. That now.
We need to sort that rattle out though.
Is the rattle?
That's a kind of hard rattle, that.
That
I mean,
rattle-
here it isn't out.
Oh, aye. Oh, aye.
Pretty loud, that.
Aye, one sorting that. And that gear with one sorting and all. We must get that. The two things there. We can definitely do with one sorting. Two things there.
What's that rattle, do you reckon?
I didn't know. I think it
Prop shaft
seems
carrier,
to be like, you know, in the centre where the prop shaft carrier is there, like, isn't it? That's about where the prop shaft carrier is. And it sounds about that area. But there again, noise travels, you know. It could be at the back end somewhere. But then we've had the back end
driving
out.
straight, though.
We've had it out and tightened it all up, you know, the back end. So it can't be that.
Yeah. Nope. Go on. We've lost one mount. Shall we go a bit further?
We can do.
What do you reckon? We'll let him round first.
He's coming in here.
Right. It's alright, I just dropped it down. Is the mount there? Is it? Where's the mount at? We'll just stick our camera on.
There we go. We're on.
another camera on.
Well, we're not really set up good with the cameras yet.
We need to get a bit better at it. Right, have we go again.
We're away again. Away again.
So it seems to be holding like about 3,000 revs before it's changed.
I should have changed it before now though. See, that's it. But it should change it before there.
Anyway. There we go. Anyway, I'm still enjoying it. I tell you what it is, mate. For a car that's never been on the road, it's going straight. It's not like I can feel driving it that it's actually driving straight, and the brakes feel great.
Brilliant.
I'm braking there. And it's
that's good.
I'm braking. It's braking straight.
Aye. So what's the steering feel like? Does it feel still light or is it heavy?
It feels fun. It feels great.
It feels alright,
absolutely great.
Is it? Wow.
Well, the thing is, we fixed those two. There was two. I don't know if I showed you this, but there was a couple of rubber mounts on the top of the shockers.
That's
they
right.
were like
Yeah, we've got to put two new ones on there, didn't we?
Put two new ones on. Put two poly bushers on. I don't know if I showed that, but there's two where the shockers come through into the engine bay. There's two poly bushers. I might have a little shot if I can show you. It's
apart from that, though, I mean, hey, apart from that rattle and the changing of the gears, it's really good. Hey, we're away again.
There's no way.
It seems to be out that like, doesn't it?
Well, it just seems. I mean, I'm travelling faster than 30 there.
What we'll have to do is fetch you in the car out and follow you and just see if we can check
I'm travelling faster than 30 there. That's 30 on the speedo.
I would say so. I would say so. Definitely.
This is fantastic.
Oh
this
man.
Is amazing.
Oh man, just to get it onto the road.
First time back out on the road in 24. Well, 20, I don't know. It could be longer. 24 years.
It could be longer than 24 years. Like.
Well, with tax distance says 1999, so it was off. It was on the road in 1999. All was taxed.
Yeah. The tax that's got there showing that.
But it could have been off the road earlier than that.
Could have been. Wow, that's excellent. That.
It's fantastic. I think we'll spin round and head back in a minute. I think because we don't want to go too far. It's actually the temperature gauge is going up a little bit. Like,
is that going up too high? Do you think you know?
Yeah, it's going up a bit. Like.
Fantastic, that like. I tell you what it is, like, it's not going too bad though, is it?
Honestly, I expected more rattles. I mean, I know there's that's quite loud, that rattle that's on the prop shaft here, whatever it is.
Yeah, you got enough of rattle, that, like, that's bad, that.
Anyway,
we hope it's that anyway.
Anyway, whatever it is, we'll fix it. I think that's in second there by the looks.
It's in second, but it's not going to, it's third gear though, is it?
No.
Push it a bit faster and see if it goes to a third gear.
Better not. It's the first time out, we'll just...
we'll just take it steady,
I don't know what that rattle is, whether there's something...
Well, that's it, maybe something bad, it might just go on and collapse. We don't want that to happen.
Laughing. We'll not be laughing when we win the field.
No, we'll not do that. We'll not do that. Hey, what though? For the first time on the road, it's canny like. It's good, isn't it?
Amazing. Do you want to drive it?
No, let you just drive it back. Let you drive. I'll plenty time for me to ever go. Plenty time for me to ever go. I've driven plenty of them.
The thing is, it's not pulling to one side. It's not feeling. The steering feels tight.
Yeah.
Brakes are braking straight. It's braking straight.
Yeah. Another thing, like, we don't want to go too fast. We get them tyres sorted out.
Yeah. Well, lucky I'll brake now. You see, look. See, it brakes are straight.
Hey, that's brilliant. That's brilliant.
And the brakes actually really good. They're really canny.
Aye, that's good. That's good.
Right, I'll spin round here, and we shall head back down.
We'll just head back. We've had one little bit drive with it, bit run with it.
What we'll do is we'll head back and assess the situation. Nice.
There it is. You got a canny lock on it, isn't it?
We'll just jump out and have a quick inspect, see what it looks like under the engine bay for a second, and then we'll carry on back. Just stick it on there, that'll be alright.
for now.
Check the engine just to see what it's underneath. Everything seems fine. Right, let's take her home.
Take her home now and let's see if we can sort these other problems out what we've got now.
Have a bit of look at the crack. Right.
Problems are not as bad as we thought. Well, not as many things as we thought anyway.
I think it's flipping fantastic for the sake it hasn't been on the road for such a long time.
I know.
Yeah, it's
I
great.
know. For the first time on the road, I mean, dear me.
That's amazing. Like I can't believe
It's
how good
running
it feels.
great and all the engine seems to it's running sound. No, it's still overheating a bit,
It's
mind.
getting too hot, like it.
Aye. But there's overheating.
Anyway,
Is that nasty
let's-
rattling that?
Yeah.
Another thing we must do is get some fresh tyres on it, like, because them tyres, I don't want to go far with them, mind. The way them tyres
Just take my
is.
time with it.
Take our time
It is
anyway.
getting a bit warm, so I'm going to head off to get back.
That's
we'll see
it.
We'll see you back at the garage. We'll
That's
get it
it.
back. We'll get it back.
Right, and that's it. We've been out for a good run up with the car there. We had a nice run out with it.
Great success.
Great. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely fantastic.
Finally on the road.
Fantastic.
Oh, man,
Finally
that's-
had her on the road there, and had a nice ride up the road there.
I think you'll probably see from the smile on my face as well. Pretty happy with that. The sun even came out.
You have the sun came out for me.
Great, aye.
Indeed.
We've got a problem though.
Yeah.
The
A
bar's
couple
empty.
of problems.
Well, the bar's empty, that's the problem.
The bar's empty.
Got no gears. Anyway, never mind. That's it. Yeah, so as we dad said, we've got a couple of things to fix. So we found a couple of things on our drive out.
Yeah, there's 1, 2 things.
The first thing was the gears, wasn't it?
Yeah.
They're not changing.
The gear's not, she's not changing up quick enough.
No, we'll kind of know what it is. We'll figure out what it is.
Yeah.
What we'll do is we'll show you in the next one. We haven't fixed it yet, but we'll know how to fix it.
We've got a good idea what that is.
Well,
We've got a good
found the
idea.
problem
Then,
anyway.
then we'll come up with a bit of a rattler bang underneath it now.
Yeah.
Which
Aye,
we've got to
so-
have a look to see what that
I don't
is.
know what that is. We'll have a get the.
We'll find out.
It's
We'll
well, you
find
can
out.
hear. I don't know how well it came across in the video, but you could hear it was rattling. It's right underneath where the
It's not like where the prop shaft carrier is, isn't it? Sounds that area anyway.
Yeah, we'll fix that.
Yeah.
That's the next one. We'll fix that in the next one.
That's it.
And there was that oil leak.
Yes, there was oil at the back of the engine, just on
Aye.
that little pipe on the back.
We'd seen it actually earlier on, and
We
we just
did.
popped the bonnet when we were out of it. Then you noticed it was still leaking a bit. It's what it is. It's where the there's the oil feed for the head on one side. There's two pipes. One comes to one side, one to the other side. The steel pipes that have a banjo fitting. So there's two copper washers either side of the fitting, which one just either it needs nipping up or new washers. So we'll fix that. But other than that, it wasn't.
Apart from that, but bad, no, I think it was bad. I thought you went brilliant, to be quite honest, for the first time on the road. I mean, dear me, how?
I know.
I mean, 24 years never been on the road, you know. I mean,
No, it's,
you take it out for the first time, you come up,
Absolutely fantastic.
the steer was perfect.
I know. Well, you saw in the video. The steering
Brakes,
was
and everything was great,
Positive.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Brilliant,
Braking lovely.
brilliant.
Is that great? We'll have the overheating thing, which we'll keep forgetting to come back to that, so we know what that is.
We've got a good idea what that is now.
We know what it is, so like, hopefully we'll have that. We'll sort that in the next one as well, because
Yeah.
we found the problem.
Yeah.
Interesting, actually. But anyway, much about what he was saying, what lots of you were saying is the problem, really. But it's yeah, we'll show you the next one.
Next video we'll have we'll have them all sorted out and we'll show you what we've had to do with it.
Exactly, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Massive thank you to all our new patrons. We've got a rate of new patrons. We really appreciate our support, or your support, should I say, from the new patrons.
Fantastic,
It's
yeah,
absolutely
fantastic
great,
from
Yeah, so if you haven't already had a look on there, take a look, because you can just a couple of quid and you get access to the videos early, through a week, and then
ad-free for the videos, and also a little bit of behind the scenes, a few other projects which we're doing in the background, so we'll put them on there. And I think there's a little bit about these.
Yep, we've got a little
bit on there.
things now.
Quick jacks. There's a little bit on the Patreon page about the quick jacks, so
we'll show you them as well.
Aye, it's going to keep us safe.
That's it.
Hopefully exciting.
We've got plenty of warnings about it.
Anyway, I think that's probably going to be about it for this.
Very good, very well. Don't forget to press that thumbs up button.
Yeah.
Brilliant. That thumbs up button does well for us.
It does great.
Fantastic,
Thank you very much for that.
fantastic.
And give us a subscribe if you haven't already subscribed to the channel. Keep up with the projects and what have you.
Yeah.
Great. Anyway, we're off to find some beer.
See ya.
Take care.
Bye now. Bye.